The all-star third baseman, perennial all-star. And Nolan, thanks for taking the time to be with me today on High Heat. I know you guys are in Milwaukee getting ready to start a series with the Milwaukee Brewers, but what has it been like as an overview for you going from the Colorado Rockies in the NL West to the St. Louis Cardinals in the NL Central?
Well, thanks for having me. It's been great. The transition's been great. Obviously we play against these teams all the time, but just being in this division's a little different. The travel's a little different. It's been nice, but for sure, it was definitely an adjustment, and it still is, but it's been going real smooth, so I've really enjoyed it.
You guys got off to about a 12-12 start, so you were playing 500 ball there out of the gate. But as of late, you guys seem to have turned the corner in terms of the win-loss record, winning 9 out of your last 11 games. What's been the secret that you've noticed so far over the course of the last week and a half?
Well, I think our pitching's done a really good job. Our starters have been really good, and our defense is solid, but we're finally getting some timely hitting right now. I think in the beginning we weren't driving in runs. There's still a few guys I feel like they still haven't gotten going, but we've been, like I said, the timely hitting's been coming along a lot better lately, and I still think it can get even better because I still think guys haven't felt as good as they want, and that's a good feeling, knowing that we're playing this good of baseball and we still haven't really, I feel like, hit our stride.
Yeah, I think there's still a couple guys, as you mentioned, in that lineup that still have to get things going. One guy that had a bit of a rough April, but certainly a very good May is Paul Goldschmidt, a guy that certainly knows what he's doing defensively and with the bat. What have you seen from Goldie there at first base defensively that has impressed you, as well as what he's been doing at the plate in this month?
Well, he just Goldie works really hard, and I know offensively he's doing a fine job. I know he could do better, and I know he knows he could do better. So we're really excited about that. But just defensively, he's just in control. He doesn't try to do too much over there. Makes the plays, and he can scoop everything. I mean, he's a Gold Glover for a reason. So it's been really nice throwing to him. I know he's helped me out already on a few plays. So there could have been some big errors, but he's so good over there. So he's helped me out a lot. So it's been great. I know our team loves having him over there.
Nolan, when I had a conversation with Jack Flaherty a few weeks ago and I asked him about what it was like to have you as a teammate, he said Nolan thinks about baseball all of the time. And that's the one thing that seems to be a common denominator from guys that I've spoken to that are teammates of yours, that you don't necessarily shut it off. How does that fuel you?
I think I don't know, I think it's something about, I only have a certain amount of time in this game, and I'm just trying to give it my all. And I do think about it all the time, maybe a little too much. I feel like I've done a pretty good job at separating going home, a lot better than I used to. But for sure, I'm definitely thinking about it and finding ways to get better. And I just want to help this team win so bad. And I don't know, I guess that's just where I'm at with it.
And continuing on the theme there of Jack Flaherty, who is so complimentary of you, but there's a reason to be complimentary of him as well. He's the first 6-game winner in the majors. He also has an opportunity to, do something special in his next start as far as that franchise is concerned. What have you noticed as you're there at the hot corner when he's on the mound? What's he doing so well?
Well, Jack is, he's arguably probably one of the best athletes I've ever seen and ever played with. This guy, he works so hard. He's so strong, and like I say, he's just a great athlete. He really is. And playing third with him on the mound, it's awesome. It just feels good knowing we have him go out there. I feel like, I know it's not guaranteed we're going to win. That's for sure. But we feel really good about him being out there. So, he gives us a great chance, and he's super competitive. But like I said, he works extremely hard, and it's been a lot of fun playing defense behind him. I think he could be even better. I think he's going to be even better. And he wants that also, and it's going to be great. But he's just done a really great job for us this year. We've been giving him some run support, but those shutdown innings, he's so good at those. He knows when we score, he needs to slow it down and stop them. So he just does such a good job of that.
And on Thursday, he'll have an opportunity to be just the second Cardinal pitcher to start a season 7-0. It hasn't been done in 15 years. And when you talk Cardinals pitchers, you don't necessarily think right away of Alex Reyes. But when you're talking closers in the game, he needs to be in the conversation. 10 for 10 in save opportunities. His ERA is ridiculous. Guys are hitting just 123 off of him. What have you noticed from him?
Oh, Alex is great. The confidence we have when he comes into the game is great. And I know, from being on the other side, when you saw him come into the game, you didn't feel too good. So he's just been really great. I mean, it's hard to, it's just not just him and Jack. I mean, all these pitchers on our team, they're just so competitive. They all work extremely hard, and they all want the ball. I know Alex wants the ball, and that's such a great feeling knowing that he's not afraid of any moment, and he just doesn't question anything. He just goes out there and wants to help the team win so bad. And you could see it on his face after the game, when he closes it out, that he's super fired up and excited that he got the job done. And I know how much he cares. So it's been awesome playing with all these guys.
Nolan, 9 years so far in the big league, so much left for you to go. But one thing that we can't look at in terms of statistics for you is the amount of times that you have smiled being in a Cardinal uniform versus what I was used to seeing with you at the end of your Rockies tenure. And I know that I've had the privilege of covering you for a really long time. So what's been the biggest difference for you? They say change of scenery, but how has it been for you in that new uniform?
Oh, it's been great. I've really enjoyed every moment. These guys have made my life so much easier. Adjusting here hasn't, it's never easy to adjust to something new. Whenever you do something new, there's still some doubt and some uncertainty, but these guys have all been here. Every player on this team, every coach, trainer has tried to find a way to make my life easier. The clubbies, they've all just done such a good job. And just adjusting to this new life, living in St. Louis has been a lot different, but I've really loved every moment. Like I said, I think the best part about it is that we have a good team. We're competitive, and we play some good baseball. We play good fundamental baseball, and I just love being a part of that.
You get traded from the Rockies to the Cardinals at the beginning of February, and oftentimes people say, Francisco Lindor is going to be the savior of the New York Mets, and Fernando Tatis is going to be the savior for the Padres, and Nolan Arenado, I mean, this is a guy that's a perennial all-star. He's going to take the Cardinals to the promised land. How do you not let that type of pressure get to you? You had talked about adjusting to a new situation. How do you just stick to baseball?
I mean, I think it's kind of easy. The best part about our team is that we have so many great players. We have a lot of good players that everyone just tries to pick each other up. You don't have to be the guy every night. You don't have to do every little thing. You just got to do your job, and that's all they want me to do is do my job and play a good third base, drive some runs in when I can, and that's it. That's all they ask. They know I can't do everything, and I think that's what the best teams do. The best teams have players that just do their job, and then everyone else got to do theirs. So we do a good job of that here. Everyone just does their job, and that's why we're winning ball games.
Yeah, everybody posts, and you're talking about winning ball games. You guys have the second best record in all of baseball, tied with the San Francisco Giants. Only the Boston Red Sox have a better record in all of the majors. What do you think it is about this particular group of guys that has allowed you to be so well together early on in this part of the season?
Well, I think everyone here knows what the goal is. The goal is to win. We're just trying to win, and that's it. I know there's a lot of individualism in this game, and you want to do things and get paid and all those great things. But with this group, everyone is just so focused on winning and finding a way to do it. I mean, even the pitchers on the bench, when they're not pitching, they're so in tune with the game, cheering us on and just paying attention to everything. And, I think that's the best thing about our starters too. Everyone wants to, stay the course. If you see Wainwright going 8 innings, I think everyone else is like, man, I want to do that, So I think everyone just picks each other up and just wants to replicate the good things that we're doing here.
Yeah, I didn't even get to talk about Waino. I'm talking about Jack Flaherty and Adam Wainwright's pitching like he just came up, obviously, in some of his all-star years. All right, this is the hard-hitting question, Nolan. You have Kanye West as your walkout song, but I know that you're a Red Hot Chili Peppers fan. If you were to sing a Red Hot Chili Peppers song in karaoke, which one would it be and why?
Wow, what a question. Oh man, "Goodbye Angels" would probably be my song that I would sing during karaoke for Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's my favorite. It's my favorite song by them, so I would do that one.
All right, Nolan Arenado, 100 million time All-Star, Silver Slugger, Gold Glover, Platinum Glover, everything that you could possibly do. The only thing left for you, my friend, is a World Series championship. Best of luck the rest of the way. Thanks for taking the time. It's good to be with you.